Hello, tribe. It's time to set up your chronometer. So here we go. This isn't hard. Let's just follow it step by step, and this will get your macro set properly for you right now. Now, this is the beginner settings. This isn't, we will change these down the road. This is not where you're going to stay, but right now, this is where we need you set up. So let's go over to our dashboard, and we're going to sign you in over here. I'm signing in on Lance's. This is the free account. So I want you to understand you do not have to buy the paid upgrade one. You can if you want to. There's little bells and whistles in there, but the free one is just fine to get started if you want it. You're going to log in with your your email and your password, and it is going to bring you into your dashboard. And this is where it's always going to sign you into. So where I want you to go right now, we're not worrying about all of this other great stuff that's in here, but right now I want you to come down to the three dots, and I want you to see where this drop-down menu, you're going to click the little carrot, and you're going to come over here and you're going to go down and you're going to look for, first of all, you can go to your account and you can see anything that you need to update or change right here. But the one I want you to look for is your profile and targets. Now, this is where you're going to come in. You're going to fill in your birth date. You're going to fill in your height, your current weight. It's going to give you body fat updates, energy burned. Now, Lance is very active, so he leaves his thermal effect on. So we're going to leave that there. Where I want you to start paying attention is I want this to be a target. I want this one clicked over here, not on balance. I want it targeted. Okay, so then we're going to come on down. You can set this slider scale right here too. If you want to lose a pound a week, if you want to gain, this is where you're going to navigate this. So whatever your goals are, weight is not always the goal here. We have people that are really trying to gain some weight and maintain weight. So that is where you're going to adjust this right here. And all you do, you're going to slide this up and down, and that slide this scale where you need it to be for your goals. And then when you come down, we're going to go to macro targets. Now, macro targets is where the biggest change is coming in, because this is where sometimes it'll be put on ratio. Other times it'll come up fixed on fixed targets. We want you on Keto Calculator. So this is where you're going to come down to the next step. The next one we want you to trigger on is rigorous. We want this set tough right now. And that sounds scary, but what that's going to do is we're going to get your chemistry shift moving as quickly as we possibly can. If we set it over here relaxed, you're not going to get into nutritional ketosis. And that part is really hard to do then when we have you over there. So you want to look down here. This total carbs per day should be a 20 in here. That's going to show up on your chart later. And then you're going to come down to advanced settings right here. And I want you to make sure total carbs are clicked right here. Okay. No net carbs. We want this nothing but total carbs. We don't subtract for anything like that. So total carbs is the only one we're going to pay attention to. Now, when you come down here to the nutrient targets, so you're going to, the only one again, we're going to worry about is carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. So over here, it's total carbs. So the only one we unclick all of these here, we just want total carbs. We do not want to work. We're not worrying about fiber. We're not worrying about starches. We want total carbs right here. So this is the only one we're worrying about. So let's go back. So let's go through the settings again. And then you're going to come up here. I'm going to talk you through it one more time. Let me refresh so you can see where everything's at. Okay, you set all your birthday. Everything is there. You're going to come down. Energy target. We want it targeted. You're going to come down macro settings, Keto Calculator, rigorous, advanced settings, down to total carbs. Okay. That's what I need you to worry about right now. And that's it. So we've refreshed the screen. We know where we're at. Let's go back now. What we want to do is go back to our diary. And what you're going to see right here on this refresh screen is now his carbs. The biggest one we're worried about is this number 20 right here. That tells me your settings are set correctly. Now, if this does not say 20 here, we still have something not set correctly. So make sure you check that out. Now, as you eat during the day and you put it into Cronometer, you're going to see this number rise, and it's going to tell you how many carbs you're having a day. So the ones I want you to worry about right now, I want carbs are your first priority. We've got to get those carbs under 20, as far under 20 as you can. Second priority is going to be hit those fat macros. Now, these are going to be different for everybody. Lance has to have a crazy amount of fat because he is so active. Get those carbs down nice and low. You're going to hit those fat macros. And right now, I just want you satiated and comfortable on the protein. So whatever that takes for right now, just get the settings correct. Carbs as low as you can get them, hitting as close to the fat macros as you can. And then you're going to worry about protein after that. So That's it, guys. Not too hard. We can do this.